Welcome back to the Daily Dean. I may seem a little emotionally charged in this one, possibly ranty, because I'm angry. And I've been sitting on this for a while. Edgy jokes and sensitivity and, snowflakes, as people call other people. Because I haven't figured out a way to put it, but now that I'm angry and it's relevant to me now, I figured, what a great time, right? So if you are the type of person, or you know the type of person, to make edgy jokes, right? Or, call other people snowflakes because you made a joke about something another person can't control. I'll give some examples. You'll make a joke about a person's race, sexuality, gender, identity, orientation, other stuff, right? Other things that people can't control. You have to know your freaking audience, bro. You have to know what hurts other people and what doesn't. And if you don't care, if you would rather err on the side of being funny for the sake of being funny, rather than helping somebody's sanity or their happiness or their well-being, I have no respect for you. Nothing at all. Okay? And I know, you're just a stranger, Dean, or that doesn't matter to me. That is a part of the problem. That is a part of what perpetuates negative stereotypes, derogatory words, slurs, other things that people normalize because of your edgy jokes or because of another person's edgy jokes that you let happen. If something happens in front of you, or if you make a joke objectifying a woman, for example, you are contributing to a larger problem that you may not be aware of, but are contributing to nonetheless. Okay? Once again, I'm angry. So, now that anger rant is out of the way, I will go over more calmly what I mean. Don't make jokes about things that people can't control. Statistically, there is a recognized phenomenon, not statistically, scientifically, research has shown there's a recognized phenomenon where people measure down to stereotypes because they're perpetuated by media, by jokes, by, other things. Women can't do math, that women are sex objects, that men are not unemotional, that black people can't do math, or something else related to that, right? Other things that are stereotypes, people will remember that, recall that, and do worse in, all areas of tests and measurements, right? Their test scores will be lower, their performance will be lower, all these things. If you make jokes about race, about gender, about orientation, about sexuality, other things like that, you're going to be contributing to another person's lesser performance, decreased performance, their well-being, their safety, and even productivity, right? So, why not just try to err on a side that helps other people? If you have nothing happy or positive to share with the world, I would not share it. Because edgy jokes, wow, we can laugh at them. Wow, cool, okay. What does somebody get out of that? The risks that you run saying an edgy joke, saying, where are the hot girls? Or, what are you doing? Other things. And just things like that are insensitive, even as a joke, they have no place, again, in this world at all. So, don't do it. I have no other way of saying it. I have no other, rule of thumb. If you make fun of something that people can't control, or you're thinly veiling your racism or sexism, please consider what that means to other people, and what you might be attacking, or what you might be doing. Because, again, you can brush off all of this. You can say, oh, well, that doesn't matter, you're just a snowflake. And, well, I'm sorry, if you believe that, then you might not even have enough brain cells to watch this video. And okay, maybe that's a little rude, maybe that's a little too emotionally charged, because again, I'm angry, this is very personal to me. If you brush off other people's concerns, you need to learn empathy. You need to learn what other people have to share and what other people are feeling. Because you are not the only person in this world. You are not the only individual laughing at these jokes or hearing these jokes. If you share something that might hurt somebody else and they don't share it, you're going to keep saying it. So hear it from me, listen to me. If you say something that might hurt somebody because it's something they can't control, once again, sexuality, race, gender, sex, all these things, just consider what that might affect somebody else. Consider how that might affect somebody else. Related to that, stop using, what's the word? Ableistic terms like the R word rhymes with, I don't know. I just don't want to say it because I have personal connections to that as well. I don't appreciate it if you make fun of somebody's intellectual abilities using a word that was originally medical, or you use the word gay, derogatively, or as an insult, saying, "Oh, that's so gay." Because those two words, along with other slurs, and well, technically gay isn't a slur, but when it's used insultingly, both those words are rude, and you may affect somebody else by accident. So consider what you are doing to another person. Consider how your words, how your actions, how your things affect other people. And maybe I'll make a story time about why I'm angry, but that's for another day. And I hope that if you've been personally affected by this, you feel some semblance of justice, because I need a semblance of justice when so many things go wrong, or so many people act insensitive, or so many people act disrespectful. One day, right? So, you're not alone, and neither am I. Have a good week, and good luck on your finals too. It's still finals week. So, good looks.